Okay, so if you can see me and you can hear me, kindly type on the comment section that you can see me and you can hear me so that I will know that everything is okay. So we are going to start very, very soon and we are going to start immediately. We are not going to waste time. I just want the class to be a very short live session so that we all can understand what is what this Benesi Drive session is all about. So if you can hear me, kindly type on the comment section that you can hear me and you can see me. Good, good. I can see some people saying yes, I can see you and I can hear you. That's very, very fine. That's a good one. So as more people are joining, let them indicate that they can hear me and they can see me so that we can start immediately. I don't want us to waste much time today. Today is Sunday. A lot of people I know a lot of people still have so many enjoyment to do within the week. So let's use these few minutes to learn a new dimension of this trading so we can quickly start immediately. So let more people join. What's holding them? Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I can see everyone. Yeah, good. So a lot of people, I can hear you and I can see you. That's a good one. So we are going to start very, very soon. Once it's 8 o'clock on the dot, we are starting. Okay, so I think for the benefit, to keep us engaged, I think I'll be reading out some of the things we are going to be talking about this night so that you will know what to expect. I think before we start, we are going to be talking market conditions. You understand? What is the fate of what is going on currently in the market? Most of us know that some farm products are going down. You understand? Should we store? Are we going to store them? When are we looking up to buy? And what's the market condition like? Generally, we are going to be talking about that. Then, before we now move, I will just do a brief recap on what is Seed before we now go straight to the topic of today. That is, what is benefit? How much do I need to trade this benefit? You have been hearing me talking about benefit trading, benefit trading. How much do I need to trade it? So where can I buy and sell? You understand? How do I participate? What are the challenges we face in this trading? How many percent profit does this particular trade always generate? Um, Yes, then we'll now talk about the safeguard of the capital. Is the capital safe? You understand? Then another question that I would like to treat here is, can I borrow to trade this benefit? Do you understand? So if you can hear me, please kindly type that you can hear me so that I can know that yes, we are all at the same page. So then how many months does it take? So a lot of things. It's just kind of a discussion. This master class is private. Anybody that you see here is only the paid members. We don't accept unpaid members, and it's not a public something. It's only within us that talk together, do the business together, and do everything. So if you are ready, type "ready" on the comment section so that we can start. We just have only 3 minutes. Once it's 8 o'clock on the dot, I'm starting. Anybody that comes will follow up. So if you are ready to go, type "ready, ready, ready, ready" on the comment section so that we can move. Henry Johnson, this one you are saying you are said right now. Never even start. I beg you, next. So we only have 2 minutes to start. And I promise I'm not going to wait for anybody. I'm not going to wait for anybody, and we're going to be starting immediately. It's 8 o'clock. I already set alarm. So if you are ready, type ready on the comment section so that I will know that yes, we are ready and fully active. So that we can go, we can start. We only have 2 minutes. So I'm not seeing people are okay, 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 okay. I can see, yes, I can see people saying I'm ready, okay, okay, okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. So yes, we are ready. So let's start by discussing the general market conditions. You understand? Let's start by talking the general market conditions. What is happening? So many people will be asking, now when we say I want to do storage, and now wait things they go down. Do you understand? I don't know. Like I know most people will be talking about this. Anything wey I put hand now wey be say I wan do storage na now e come dey go down since wey others dey do dey make money, everywhere is good o. Now I don start, is no longer favouring me. Sincerely speaking, I will tell you that it's not that no village people is following you, it's just market conditions. Do you understand? The most important thing for you to do at this moment, don just do this thing, don just rush in buying any product. Calm down. Now, the market sentiment as a whole is not favorable in the aspect of for the price to start going up. What? Could you believe that a bag of maize is currently selling for 20,000 naira? A bag of maize is currently selling for 20,000 naira in Kware market. So some of you will be like, okay, the price is down now. Do you understand? Because this is the harvesting period for maize. The price is down now. For me personally, before you buy any particular product, you have to have a concrete reason why you want to buy. Do you understand? Like people who are using this particular product for raw material, like you are producing flour, or you are producing something like agidi, you are using maize, or you are using it for your livestock feed production. You can be buying it now, but we that wants to buy and keep it to resell when the price goes up, there is no guarantee that the price will go up. Oh, like that is the pure truth. Do you understand? And that is why if you want to store any product, you have to be very, 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 very careful. When I'm saying be very, very careful is because you know in this business, government policy can affect it. You understand? Demand and supply plays a very vital role. Is the supply much? Now, currently, what is actually making the price of products go down is this GMO products, something government importing, and a lot of policies going up and down. Do you understand? Now, what I will tell everybody here, calm down. Don store grains, products like white maize, products like red maize, don store dis product. Paddy rice, leave dem for now. The only people that can make money now is trading, which is what I'm now bringing, because this benefit trading, people that have been with me last since they are like, let's say from last year or last 2 years, none like you can't hear me talk about benefit trading. I do it only for my personal self. I don't involve individual on it. I only help people to buy, store, then resell. You understand it now? And also teach about the storage. But when it comes to the trading aspect, I see it as per is a bit more active something. You understand? Because I will be the one to be inside the village doing, like last year I stayed in Nasarawa for 2 months, and you understand. So it's something that I don't like to involve people. But now that the market condition generally is not favorable in the storage, do you understand? I can't come and leave us all in a group, do you understand, and at the back I'm making money. I believe everybody that join this group join with the one purpose of let's use farm products and make money. Do you understand? So now, because the market condition is not that favorable in the aspect of storage, let's now divert and go to trading. The trading is not for every product o. Like this benefit that I know how to do it very well, and I understand, I know, like it's something that I can do very well. Then let me now bring it up to heritage masterclass members, teach them how it works, help them do you understand the concept? So generally now, stay away from the storage of grains, like products like egusi that we stored. We have a lot of reasons why we stored egusi. You understand? Now, reason number one, they don't import it. Rather, we export. So it's something that demand is there, and a lot of people eat egusi. Generally, the nationwide we eat egusi very well. Do you understand? So because of this, the demand for this egusi is there. In as much as the price might not really shoot up as much as other years because of the market condition, but bad as it bad, we are not going to lose. Jot this down. In any business you want to do, both agri business or any other business, make sure before you put your money or do anything, ask yourself for the security of that money. Like, can I be able to put money in this business? If things go south, can I be able to recover the initial capital? I don't know for others, so but to generate capital in this part of the world is very, very hard. Do you understand? And it's something that, because it's very hard to generate capital, before you do anything with your money, you have to be very, very careful. You understand? You don't just come and just throw money anyhow. That's why like there's one man that called me the other day that he went ahead and bought a bag of egusi at the rate of 130. Why will you be buying egusi 130? Something that we bought for 95k, you're buying for 130. Do you understand? What if the price did not move again? What if the price stayed there? You understand? Okay, what if the price now drop? You can't just be behaving anyhow. Trade wisely, buy wisely. You understand? Then, like, now you can ask me, what is the reason why I'm having so much assurance in the benefit I'm trading? Number one, do you know why I am very confident in the benefit trading? This one is not buy and keep. This one is active trading. You are seeing your capital as e dey hot, you go village buy cheap, come to the company, clean, do some other things, sell to company. You understand? Company have already given you their price. It's just like a kind of, you are doing export. You went outside country like Dubai, for example, go and negotiate with some company, have a deal. Then they say, okay, we are buying a kg 3,000. You came here, you are buying the kg 1,005. Then after the whole expenses and everything, the money like you is now costing in your own side 2,000 something, and you are selling 3,000 to them and making like 500. Do you understand? So this is it. Company will tell you the price. It's now left for me to go inside village, you understand, and start bargaining and dragging with these farmers. Do you understand? So there is more. Like this one now is something that I'm very, very sure. Okay, once I buy this thing and come out, see where I go sell am, correct my capital and the small profit. At least the capital is secured. I don't know if you are getting the point now. The capital is secured. But when it comes to the aspect of like buy, keep for some months, that one personally, you can't really guarantee. I don't know if you understand, and I don't want anybody to lose. Because me, I don't like losing. Like I'm telling you, I don't like losing. Reason being that to make this money is not that easy. Like for me, I also do mechanization. I'm the one bringing tractors to most community here in Abuja, so I know how far it is for me. Go and learn tractor, hire operator, go inside villages. You'll be dragging with kidnappers, sin security, dragging all these things. You can't carry the money, can't go lose am. No, do you understand? So if you're understanding what I'm saying, kindly type I'm understanding on the comment section. Type I understand on the comment section so that we can go. So what is Beneseed? You understand? A lot of people will be asking. I see a lot of questions. You guys are very funny. I dropped update regarding Beneseed trading. Una dey drag between Beneseed soup and the egusi soup, which one dey sweet pass? Ah God. Hi. I was like, what are you guys doing? Sometimes people go dey talk about the trading. Una dey talk as if person dey talk orishirishi. Say wetin be that woman name? Orishirishi. Put omo, put this one. Abeg now. We are talking about the trading aspect. Me, I don't like that Beneseed soup at all. It's not sweet. Forget anything wey dey whine you. Yeah. Egusi still remains the king. That thing is just one kind. I don't know people that eat it. There's ones that I taste that soup and it's not fine. And who cooked it that day? Cooked it very, very, very well. Oh, Sister Calista, Sireta made it to our live session. Thank you so much for joining. So, what is Beneseed? A lot of people will be asking, what is Beneseed? Okay, Beneseed is a farm product that we farm here. This one is not Google definition. This one is my own definition. We farm it here in Nigeria, but the main reason why we farm it is for export. no be for that soup wey una dey talk. If you wan eat egusi soup, go buy egusi. Stop all dis benefit and egusi soup. Go and buy egusi and cook egusi soup. It's mainly for export. The companies that buy it from us, if you see the warehouse, don't worry, very soon we will grow to a stage where we'll have our own warehouse that we'll be exporting. If you believe, type I believe so that I will know. So these companies is mainly for export. Do you understand? So we they farm it very well here in Nigeria, and we export them. Now this product now, we also make use of it in Nigeria, but it's mainly for export. Do you understand? They don't farm it all over part of Nigeria. It's just some few places that farm it. Do you understand? So Benecid is a farm product. We farm in Nigeria, we export it. You can go ahead and search. I'm not even to put eye for the health benefit, all this thing. My own is, see, na money I wan come make here. Na that one I dey understand. Okay, say company want 2,000, now from village want 8. Na that side I dey like. No concern me whether im dey cure arthritis or im dey cure anything. That one na for them. Medical side, the side wey I dey, trade and collect profit and go my way. So that is for the benefit. If you want to understand the health benefit and all this thing, one member was actually educating us yesterday on the this thing. You can go ahead, use ChatGPT or Google to browse about the health benefit. Then and a lot of people will be asking, how much do I need to trade? I've said it on the last live session that we did. What you need to trade this benefit is 500k. Do you know why I'm putting it 500k? I could have said, okay, make it 100k, make it 200k. Benefit is not like Egusi. It's not by bag, it's by kg. And the profit per kg is not like 1,000. Sometimes it's even 100 naira per kg. But it's now something that depends on how many turnover. I don't know if you understand. How many turnover can you be able to do before the season runs out? The season lasts only for 2 months, December and January. Do you understand? So now, how much do I need to trade this benefit? 500,000 naira. That is what you need to trade benefit. Reason being that currently they are selling a kg 1,000, 1,112. Let's just use averaging 1,000. So if you are doing now, for example, even if you are going to be participating through the partnership as well, at least you are going to start with 500 kg. You understand? Don't be 100. I beg, I am too young to make una come drag me that much. No. 500k. If you're more, you just calm down. But another product will come. You understand? So 500k is what you need. Reason being that, because the profit margin per kg is not big, we need to have a capital that, let's take for example, I can decide to come and say, okay, everybody pay 100,000. Do you understand? Let's say to accommodate. But when you are receiving profit like this one, they give 100% return. So it's something that I want, as you are putting something like 500k, when the profit is coming for you, it will be reasonable in the year. It will reach you to do something reasonable. No be to put 200k, you come dey see 140,000, 150k, that's 50%. I know the tutu like that kind of pattern. Do you understand? So then another question here is, where can I buy and sell? This product is mainly farmed in the northern part of Nigeria, but you don't have to be in all the part of Nigeria, all the part of northern part of Nigeria. No. What you are going to do is strictly focus on one community or one state. It's not even a state. Just look for one or two community or one key market that you can be able to, you understand their trading style. For example, when it comes to Kwari Market, Abuja, I'm one of the biggest, people that have product, have community. Like, when it comes to Kwari Market, you no really get anything wey you wan do for Kwari wey the information I no go hear am before e go reach market side. Like, because we are the ones that buys a lot of products, we store thousands, we dey dictate price and all these things. But you already know that in as much as I sabi here well, we no too dey do benefit here like Nasarawa people. If you are Nasarawa indigene here, one boza for you, these people dey farm. So when it comes to farming and quantity, comot body, I go where I can be able to get it at a very large volume, because the money that we are using to trade benefit is not like small money. You understand? For example, now, averagely, each market day or each each 24 hours. You understand? Because I will still tell you how I source. Averagely, each market day that we do this thing, that we trade, personally for me, I target minimum of 30,000 kg. So you see, so no be wetin I go come dey for kwari dey wait for make farmer. I dey go where be say if I like, if you wan comot money say you wan buy something, you go yapa for you. And you also know, no, it's not, you are not the only one. I will still tell you how I beat competitors and how I do a lot of things. So this thing, you are not the only one buying in the Nasarawa. There are a lot of big alhaji. If you dey hear alhaji, government no dey dash alhaji money o. Na this kind of this thing that alhaji dem do very well. I know of a man in Nasarawa. This man, what he use in trading egusi that we did like this. Personally, this alhaji traded egusi with 450 million. I even give am some of my vendors to help am source. Men dey. Den dis Benin Seed, if I tell you how much wey dis man dey use trade, even you sef no go believe am. You know how many boys wey dey source for product for am. So dis Nasarawa people farm very well. Den is where can I buy and sell? We buy in Nasarawa, some village. Okay, I have three ways I source. I buy in the market, I buy from village. There is another one that we call okay, see and buy. Dat see and buy is the one that I have some kiki big vendors and all these top people in the village that and also something that you see how they do it. They will send their people bring this product for me. Once I see it, I pay for it. Do you understand that kind of? It's just like we buy from market, we buy from village, we buy from see and buy. That is the three of ways I source my product. Good. So what are the challenges we face in this business? If you understand what I'm saying, kindly type I understand on the comment section so that I will know that we are all together. So the challenges we face: one, sourcing. Sourcing in the aspect of, you might have your money o. All of us, like let's say one of us we gather money 100 million, we dey, company will give you price. Company will say we are buying 2,000. Farmers too go come tell you say we are buying 2,000, we are selling 2,000. And with your money now, you can't be able to buy. I don't know if you understand it. You can't be able to buy. Reason being that because this thing, because if you buy 2,000 from farmer hand, how much you go come sell give company? Though there is I don't do this, there is way that I do my own. I also clean, you understand? Though this, you see, when I start this one, I go show una all the processes. Buy, I clean, rebag, do. There are so many ways that even if I buy at normal price from farmers, like let's say farmers are selling 2,000, company is buying 2,000. Even if I buy it that way, there is what we call additional value. I will now buy it to 2,000 from farmers now. Then go to company. There's what we call cleaning fee. I go pay, but that one now na for airlights dem. Na people wey get big money, company dey gree make dem do that kind of thing. So you go come clean. After you don clean, then you go come package am for that 50 kg company bag. Then you will now sell it to them as per say na dem don package am by themselves. You understand? Then if you buy to 2,000, cleaning process and other labor we take like 100 naira per kg. Then company will now be buying it from you 1,000, 2,250. You understand? So you're making like 150 per each kg. Shey you don understand? But this one now no be for, you no go fit use 5 million, 10 million do this one. Now when you don guard well, na im company go fit dey accept leave you to do this one. So that is number one challenge we face: sourcing. Sometimes farmers tends to like, someone is saying network issues here. Please kindly check your network. I think my network is okay. So sourcing, you understand, farmers frustrate our efforts sometimes. Sometimes you might stay 1 2 weeks, you never even trade anything because farmers no gree sell give you at the price. Company dey also, that kind this thing. Then at the end of the day, when everybody go come agree for one price like that, you go come dey choke. You understand? So sourcing. Then another challenge we face is insecurity. Do you understand? Insecurity is another challenge that we face. Insecurity in the aspect of, for example, if all of us are using 100M now to trade it, I'm not going to be using that 100M as per individual to enter inside those villages. No. Insecurity is something that nobody can predict it. You understand? Anything can happen. But one of the ways we normally do it, because you're not the only one. No. One of the ways that we normally do it is that, personally for me, you understand, there are some limitations of villages that I enter. When it comes to the aspect of insecurity, let me tell you the way we do it. You see all these villages wey be say na confirm say yes, something dey sup there. You as stranger, we don enter. Because if they see me, they go talk say meat don come. Are you getting my point? Meat don come. At least you wear better clothes. You know that kind, yes, if they hold you, something ransom go come out. So you don go. Strategy that we normally use, we send people to go and organize those farmers to bring it at one particular side, or we help them provide this thing, like we send some indigens from there, then give them money, go and buy and come. Do you understand? But that one no fear. If it's for aspect of give money, security of it is guaranteed. But you gum to go there, that's where the issue are. So sometimes we make arrangements, bring it out, we pay immediately. Do you understand? So that is another challenge that we face, sourcing insecurity. You understand? Then thirdly is lack of cash. You see this one? Wetin be say, at only that Nasarawa, everybody that is trading Benefit is trading in hundreds of millions. So now, how do we now get cash? Some people sell 1 million naira as much as 30K, like to give you 1 million cash. They go buy am with 30,000. Last year I buy 45K. I'm telling you the honest truth. How much you wan come make on top of the whole kaya? I don't know if you understand it. So it's something that you understand, it affect us. Lack of cash. You understand? And again, for example, now cash dey my side o. Which one is Benefit unpeeled? Unpeeled. Benefit no get peeled and unpeeled now. There is nothing like peeled and unpeeled on Benefit. Do you understand? So sometimes you be like, okay, come to Abuja and process cash. My brother, now you go carry am. You understand? So I don't even like it. So it's something that affect us. And these farmers don't take transfer. And the company that you are selling to we send the money to you for account. You do understand? So it's like, after suffering for today cash, you will still go back and suffer the next season if you want to buy. So it's something that is a challenge that we face that have not really gotten a solution. You understand? So sometimes we go to Kefi. You understand? We go to Kefi. Kefi is also in Nasarawa. Some people that know, we go as far as going to Kefi, coming to almost Malaba and all this thing. But one thing, the challenge is insecurity. Imagine when you carry 50 million on your car and you no get policeman, you no get this thing. Anything can happen. You understand? They can even ambush you. So it's something that you have to play safe. No, talk more of say when na people money. I beg go dey buy am for there. So that if you are understanding what, yes, it must be cash. Farmers don't accept transfer. So if you're understanding what I'm saying, kindly type I understand on the comment section so that we can continue. So then the next question here now is, how many percent? A lot of people will be like, okay, you have told us that it's 500K, then what is my profit target? Remember, I told you, whenever I want to do a business, in as much as you have to be mindful, like you have to be you know yes, you want to know the profit percentage and all these things, but be very very much cautious about your capital. Your capital is your own. You understand? Any profit that is coming on top is glory be to God. So for the profit percentage, averagely, what I normally do is that I don't like, I have said it enough, farmers does not correct transfer. Averagely, I don't like to use past trend to predict the future, because anything can happen. I don't know if you understand. Last year we traded Benefit and we have some casualties in the aspect of logistics. Truck wey go carry the Benefit dey come spoil for road. Benefit wey the truck carry na 30 something million naira Benefit. I don't know if you understand. So if you carry 30 something million naira Benefit e go spoil for road. Den you go come hear say the engine block spoil. Dat one wey you go come hear, oh, you know, dat kind thing. Den mind you, dis truck pipu are collecting very big money, so you can't easily call another truck, because if you call another truck, do you understand? If you call another truck, now what will now happen to you is that you are now going to be the one to pay that truck again, and the other man will be like, it's unforeseen circumstance and he no get wetin he wan do o. Shey you dey understand the thing now? So is a challenge that affects the return on investment. So like the time that you are supposed to do like 3 to 4 turnover, shey you dey understand the thing now, the at that particular dis thing go come waste time, and at the end of the day you go just make that particular profit on that particular truck, then you go come go again. Mind you, the time wasted, and is a seasonal something, and is that peak period. This one no be something wey dey from January to December. If you no do am that time, wetin rub for you? Are you getting my point now? So that is what affect the profitability, and that is the reason why I come and say, okay, this is how it is. You understand? So the percentage, averagely, you are going to be, what we normally do personally for me, what I tell partners or investors is 30%. It can be more, it can be less. That I say that is 30% does not mean that that is where it is fixed. Do you understand it now? See, we can say 30% now. Do you understand? At the end of the day, we are getting 70, 80, because of unforeseen circumstances, which I've given you one example now. Do you understand? In the aspect of truck, because this is one of the things that happen. This is affect it very, 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 very well. You understand? And it's a situation that you are going to be tired. You can't even do anything. Secondly, farmers can decide to frustrate your effort, and company can also decide to frustrate your effort. If farmers can say that we are not selling at this price, company will be like, if you no get am for this price, we no dey buy. Do you understand? So it's something that they will just keep you pending. Time will be going, but at the end of the day, averagely monkey born one two die, all this story gidi 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 gidi, we always try to maneuver and come up to 30% above. Anything can happen. Now the way I normally like to project it, it can be more or less. Are you getting my point? So if you're understanding what I'm saying, kindly type I understand on the comment section, so that I will know that yes, we are all following. Do you understand? So now the return on investment on benefit trading, averagely 30%. Note, it can be more, it can be less, depending on the market conditions and unforeseen circumstances. The only thing I do try as much as possible to do is guarantee of capital. Hello, do you understand? It's guarantee of capital. But when it comes to the aspect of it's so profit. Do you know why? Because a lot of things happen. Do you understand? Guarantee of capital in the aspect of I try as much as possible to make sure that the capital is protected. You understand? By buying with the agreement I have with the company, and making sure I try as much as possible to deliver. In as much as I'm also profit oriented though, but that capital first. You understand? So then how do you safeguard the capital? How I safeguard the capital? One, I don I don risk, like me personally, I don risk, I've said I don go to the village inside, or like me personally, because if I go inside, do you understand, I'm going to be, I'm a stranger, and these people know. See, there is no bad thing that happens in this nation wey be say inside I no know. Dem know say you be stranger, and dem know say you get money, and dem know say dem dey see your everything wey you dey do now. Dem dey see truck wey dey blink eye for you. You understand? So the only thing that can happen is that within that town wey una dey, e no go happen. But inside wey dis thing, so it's something that I try as much as possible to make it in a way that I don do this thing. I don risk myself as per, because if you risk yourself, you're also risking the money. Then I also try to distribute the money. Distribute it in the aspect of, now we are not having just one vendor or one source to buy kaya. Mama Janet, Ogwima, Jemiru, all these people, different location. Do you understand? So we split it, make sure that yes, we are in contact with everybody and play a very, very smart game. So for the aspect of the safeguard of the capital, we distribute, we make sure that we play safe on our own end. Do you understand? So the next topic here, I will be attending to questions very soon. So the next topic here is, can I borrow to trade this benefit? No. Do you know why I say no? You know, this benefit is something that, in as much as we are like, we normally averagely do 30% above or below and all these things. One thing you have to do, you don't have to borrow, because borrowing, or else any borrow that you are borrowing have to do with low interest or no interest at all. You can borrow from your loved one, give, please give me money, let me trade benefit. Yes, the capital is safe. Are you getting my point now? But in the aspect of all this kind lapo, correct, with 35% return, biko, biko. You understand? Because they are not going to be doing me o. My own is to do the whole this thing, come back and explain how the whole thing go to you. Okay, we do it this way, we do it this way, we're able to generate 35%. Are you getting my point now? So now you and lapo people, so I don't want you to be in any issue. Do you understand? I want you to be in a way that, yes, I'm doing it with peace of mind. Me that is also trading, I do it with peace of mind. Make nobody come put me for fire, that kind of thing. So you don't have to borrow, especially with high interest loan to trade benefit. Because don't borrow. Do you understand? Then another question here is, how many months does it take? The 30% is per capita, not per kg, per capita, per capita. At the end of the trading, per capita. The 30% is not fixed. It can be more or less. You understand? We are just using it as average. So how many months does it take? You understand? It takes averagely 2 months. It takes averagely 2 months. You understand? To trade this benefit. It's not something that, it's not like other product that we store for this thing like for months. When is this benefit going to start? The peak period is December and January. December and January is the time they trade it. Sometimes sef, you no dey even reach 8 weeks again. You understand? Because they have a lot of big big players in it. You understand? So, but averagely 2 months, December and January, first second week of February, you already sharing your profit. Then, but preparation start November. Preparation in the aspect of, for example, why I always like to prepare ahead of time is because, because I already know that the challenges we face in this is sourcing. So I have a lot of people who source for me, and for me to be able to say, okay, you are still going to source for me this day, I have to know the volume of cash that I'm trading with. It's the volume of cash that will determine. You understand? I can't come and carry 20 people to be sourcing for 100 million. No. You understand? So it's something that, if I know the volume of the cash, then I can now be able to organize more people that is going to help me and source and agree, negotiate with them and all these things. So start now to be dropping your questions. So let me start scrolling up to go through all these questions that we have talked about. So start and dropping your questions. If you're understanding what I'm saying, kindly type I understand, so that we can know that we all are at the same stage. Yes, time. This is 8:30. Okay, okay, I can see, I understand. You said we are not doing partnership for benefit, that you really buy for us and tell us how many percent we will pay at the end. Okay, that's a good question. So personally, why I don't want this thing to go through partnership aspect is because, if it goes through partnership aspect, the percentage for green sprouts, people that did egusi, now, the percentage for green sprout, you understand, is 30% and is fixed. You can't even do anything. In as much as I'm part of green sprout, you understand, it's something that we have a lot of other people's opinion, you understand, in this, like, blessing with blessing, that kind, a lot of disagreement, we will not agree 30% or nothing and all these things. And personally, I'm the one that is trading the benefit very well. Other directors are not really involved. Like, this benefit is something that I will have to leave my comfort zone to go and stay in Nasarawa for the next 2 months. And do you understand now? So it's more of I'm the only one doing it for myself. It's just that okay, masterclass members, you already have your heritage people, bring it upon them. So do you understand? So if we should go through partnership on the green sprout, 30%. You understand? Is what they charge, and you can see the profit percent, the return on investment on the this thing that we are saying, averaging 30%, and they come and charge another 30%. So it's quite high. So what I normally do personally for me, if I'm going to be helping to trade this, I can be able to, I'm not going to be charging 30%. You understand? I can say, okay, at the end of the service, from the profit that we made, I'm charging 20%. Do you understand now? So that for me personally, it's 20% I'll be charging. I will not be charging 30 as high as the green sprout. You understand? So and the list that you can use to participate in it is 50K. So this 30% is on the high side. Since yeah, the profit is not much, like no, I'm not charging 30% as for my own self. I'm telling you that I don't know if you're understanding. If you follow this live session from the beginning, you could have understand what we are doing since. So personally, what I'm charging is 20%, not 30%. Do you understand? 20% from the profit, not your capital. From the profit, not your capital. Please, we get business plan for benefit trading to get more capital from family members. I think if that should be the case, I can be able to take my time, you know, put in the effort, write a business plan, then I will announce it in the group because the preparation for this benefit is from next month. Do you understand? So just kindly message me personally regarding it. I will also write a business plan on it and also announce it in the group. So some of us just join now, please. We are going to be getting the pre-recorded this thing at the end of the live session. I will send the link so that you can go through the teachings and understand. Since you are not doing partnership in this one, what is your advice for those that want to participate? That is what I'm saying. I'm going to be This one now is not going to be involving green sprout. It's going to be heritage. If you are in the heritage master class, you are going to be participating. Once it's time to do the this thing, once it's time for the benefit payment and all this thing, I will announce the procedures in the this thing in the master class. Can you trade more than 500,000? 500,000 is the minimum. You cannot participate as much like capacity that you have. Do you understand? 500K is the minimum. Then you can now participate as much capacity you have. So it's not like 500K no. Please, are there farmers selling in kg or mudu? Okay, for farmers, there are some farmers that doesn't sell in kg, they sell in mudu, and there are some farmers that sell in bag. The most important thing is that you that have agreement with company should just make sure that you have your own kg. It's like scaling that you are using to measure, so that you know if you are still within the range of what you bargain with the company, so that you no come and go and be buying in mudu. Sometimes buying in mudu is okay, you understand? So buying in mudu is okay and all these things. So just to buy from village, how it work mostly, you follow what the villagers are talking about, but you now need to work with your sense in the aspect of this is what I bargain with the company, and at the back you measure it and know if I should continue buying like this or not. Like the one that we bought last year in mudu, e favour me well well o. But some of them are not even agreeing to sell in mudus again. Okay, so payback for benefit is how much? It's not payback, it's not payback. 500K to participate, 500K and above to participate. You understand? It's not payback, it's by kg that they are doing it. 20% is reasonable, but yes, that is why I don't want. See, I already know that if I should involve green sprout in this, come on, body 30% or nothing. Do you understand? How much should you be expecting as profit for 30K, for 500K? That is what I'm saying. Averagely 30%. Calculate 30% of 500K in 2 months. That you'll be expecting. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Okay, for that, one thing that is here is that it's not by force. I don't know if you understand. Please, it's not by force. If the 20% that I'm charging personally is much, biko, you can keep the cash and wait for another product so that you can participate. Do you understand? So for that this thing, I can't, you dey see wetin, you dey see am. please go down on your side. Personally, I might still talk to someone. No, no. For me personally, I'm not going down on 20%. Can you can you buy like two bags for someone and send to data? If you want to buy like as per you want to buy and get it Web, you can chat goodness regarding that. I don't do Webi, you understand? Chat goodness, he will tell you the price to get two bags and send to you. But you already know it's not by bag, it's by kg, it's by kg. You are not even understanding, you're not understanding. So if the profit is no, no, no. Okay, now let's do some calculations. If you're understanding what we are doing, type I understand. Let me show you the calculation. Please, if you can still hear me, type I can hear you so that I will know that we are back. I think network, I have a network bleed over here. If you can still hear me, type I can hear you on the comment section, please, so that I can know that yes, we are all together. We have some network bridge, but I think yes. Can you all hear me? Ah, network. Ah, network. Okay, okay, okay. I can see some people say I can hear you, I can hear you. Not hearing you. Ah, okay. So I can see some people saying that yes, I can hear you. So I don't know. I should go ahead if yes, majority say they can hear me. So let me go ahead and explain what where is that question? Let me look for it. Hi. I'm completely lost on where we are currently. I don't know if I should end this particular live session and create another link. So, because I'm no longer seeing anything from you guys. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, yeah, I think we are back now. We are back. So, yes, so let's start. Let's start. So sorry for the network. Is MTN. No, not be me. It's not me. It's MTN. So let me look for the this thing and so I think that GTV asked a question that I was saying. So averagely, what we are expecting to make, what we are expecting to make from the trading generally, like the capital that you are putting, what we are expecting is 30%. It can be more or less. Do you understand? Then 30% of, remember we are using averagely. Last year I did over 50 something to 60%. So averagely what we are targeting, like let's say averagely is 30%, right? So that 30% now, 30% of 500K is 150,000. Then it's from this 150,000 that I say that I'm going to take 20%, not from the like this 150,000 now. 20% of 150,000 is how much? Don't worry, I'm coming to clarify on the aspect of this thing now. So look at it. Hello. So averagely, we are targeting 30%. That is averagely. It can be more or less. See, I can go ahead and tell you 50%, 70%. But I don't want in a situation whereby you will keep your hope at one particular certain, that kind of thing. At the end of the day, you are not able to meet it. I don't want that kind of situation. You understand? Me, I trust my capacity that we are going to do above this. Do you understand? But it's something that, like, do you understand? To be on a more safer side, average 30%, then 30% of 500K is 150,000. Then 20% of 150,000 is 30K. Do you understand? So you are receiving 600 and remember it can be more. It's supposed to be above this. So don't worry about that. But in things like this, you have to make it in a way that is going to be like more professional. Don't come and put one kind high hope. It's better say I come and do 50 something to 60 something percent, everybody dey hail me, than say I come talk 60, I gone to 30. I don't like that kind of a thing. Do you understand? So I like, yes, the calculation is simple. I don't know why some people are saying that they don't understand. Please, 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 enough of all this reduce the profit margin. This thing, If the 20% is a bit like is not too okay for you, please just leave. You understand? You can forget about the participation. You understand? But 20% from my own end, then we are targeting average 150, 30% and above. So if you understand the calculation that we did, please kindly type I understand. Okay, yes, Mr. Eugene, yes, I have clarified it. So I'm waiting for us to type I understand so that I can know that yes, you understand. We actually understand. It is a 50% profit. You get 20%. Why we take 50? No, no, no. You don't understand it, Cynthia. See, I take 20, you take 80 from the profit. See, don't worry. You are going to understand this. I want to ask a simple question. Go ahead and ask your question. Go ahead and ask your question. I don't know why some people are saying, okay, thank God. A lot of people are saying that they understand. That's very, very good. So drop more questions. It's not when we go to the group now, you go full the group with questions. Ask all your questions now. You understand? Then please, this partnership, don't go, I don't even need referral. Biko. Don't go and say you are referring, you are gathering people. If you no get the 500K, God will help you. We are going to have it to participate in any other this thing. Do you understand? If you don't have it, just kukuma dey. 500K and above, you can now do as much as you want. You understand? But 500K is the average rate. Don't come and go and kill yourself with the biko. Don't borrow from Lapo to do this benefit trading. You understand? The only thing I can say that here I'm very, very confident on is the capital security of it. That is what I always try. But I don't even like to lose the money. It's better to say the money dey, we dey talk about and say okay, profit no come out well, but the capital dey. Do you understand? So ask all your questions, ask all your questions so that let me go. It's already almost 1 hour. You understand? I want us to end within 9:20 we are done. So ask all your questions so that we can go ahead and do it. Mr. Eugene, your network is already okay now. You're supposed to be hearing me. You are not answering my questions. Please, can you retype all the questions? If your questions have not been attended to, you can retype all the questions, please. You can retype so that we can do this thing immediately. I have done this analysis of the calculation now. So if you are just joining, you can do this thing. Can you invest 500K or must be? You can invest above 500K. 500K is the least, the smallest that you can participate with. Then you can now do 1 million, 2 million, and above. Do you understand? Out of You are not expecting 620, it can be more. Why are you expecting small this thing? Don't worry. Yeah, expect 620, no one. Please, how much is the company buying per kg? Company wey never even come, company never come now. You understand? So you don't know the only thing, you just have to work with the price. You understand? Company say they are buying 2,000. It's now left for you to go and do. If you like, go and buy any price, but you have to fall within what you are going to make profit out of the company price. Can someone invest? Yes, you can invest above 500K, 500K and above, 500K and above. Any insurance, me, I no get insurance, so you understand. For this particular benefit trading, the only thing I don't normally do is personally I try as much as possible to make sure that I safeguard the capital. You understand? So please go ahead with your questions. Let me check if there's still any topic that we have not. Can we send the money to you buy from your location without coming to Abuja? Yes, you must not come to Abuja. The people that comes to Abuja is like as per member. You understand? You can always come to the market anytime to come and visit us in person. You understand? It's not a must for you to come and come to Abuja. It's not a must. You understand? So okay. What are the challenges? Well, hey, how do we conquer competitors? I said it. I was missing one thing. So how do we conquer competitors? So personally, to me, even in the selling of so many products that I do and all this thing, I always there is a way strategy that we normally use. In this benefit now, we have a lot of people who wants to do the trading, especially all these big large them. They get men where they want to do the trade, like where they buy for them and all this thing. So what I normally do is, for example, for example, if if they are selling, if farmers are selling 1,000 naira, what I normally do is that once I see a very cleaned one, you understand, and all these things, and see that there are a lot of buyers, all of us they buy 1,000, I go add 20 naira on top my own. 1,020 naira. And you know this farmers is based on kg, not in bag. So if the farmer have up to like 500 kg, 20 naira times 500, the farmer will go for you, because at least you have covered her logistics cost and all this thing. So it's one of the ways I use in conquering competitors. I add extra. They understand, in as much as it's going to chop from it, but it's going to make you to turn over fast. You know, this is a game of turnover. How many turnover can you be able to do? You understand? So this Nasarawa I go is arrangement for good truck. I don't want all this useless truck wey be say you go come keep your kaya for road 1 week. You understand? So I go make some arrangement with this union to provide a very big tractor, truck that is okay. So but you know, in this strife, the truck sef go even fine well well. At the end of the day, you go come dey do one kind yama yama something. So but the whole thing is just that yes, is going to be, I believe this year own is going to be very 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 okay. So yes, explanation: if the total profit is, for example, 100k, Mr. John will collect 20%, which is 20k, while the owner takes it. Exactly, you understand. You were to calculate the percentage for us to understand. I have explained this thing very well. So must still be multiple 500k. I don't understand what you mean by multiple 500k. 500k is the minimum. You can now put as much as you have, you understand. So we can make 100 from, then join get 20k from the 150. Exactly. If we are using the 30% this thing, but it can be more. So it's 30% for the 2 months. Exactly. It's for the 2 months. That is why I like this one. You understand? Sharp, sharp something. I collect my money, collect the profit on top, go. It's not something that you have to come and keep like for 6 months. From December, January, we are done trading. But the payment and everything starts on November. Payment and everything starts on November. Because why I say payment and everything starts on November is for preparation. Let me know how much I'm trading with. You understand? Personally, I already know my own capital. You understand? I already know some few individuals that have given and all this thing. But I don't know what every other person is doing and all this thing. So, but because if the thing is going to disturb you from traveling from to your Christmas or doing your big Christmas, just enjoy your cash. Cause don't come and call me at the middle of where we are there for Nasarawa, Mr. John. Abeg, if you give me, I know they listen to that kind of thing till January ending. Oh, you understand? So for me personally, I think this is a very good opportunity in a way that even if we are going to be studying any other product, you understand, for example, there's opportunity in beans or any soybeans or any product. It's something that if because that January is the time to buy most product. You understand? That is the time to buy most product. And in that time, we can just quickly, once we don't collect this profit from this one, we can quickly go into another product. But the reason why I insist on trading is because this one is much more guaranteed. Capital is guaranteed, profit is guaranteed. Over just keeping it and we are not sure if it will go up or down. Do you understand? So trading is much more better for me with the current situation. I'm going to keep making money even if government like it or not. You understand? Please, like how many times of trading within the 2 months of duration? You can't come and you can't predict. You understand? It's something that you can't predict. Reason being that there are a lot of you can come to a village and the farmers don't want to sell at your price. Company have given you a price that is a bit difficult for you to achieve and all this thing. So it's something that you can't really say this is how many times you can trade. You understand? Your calculation is very clear. You are good. I'll tell you, Daddy TV is just doing journalist. We I say we go call you wait till this Arise TV journalist. So if you invest 500 can make 30%, that's 150. Then give your partner 20% of that profit. 30, you really end up with in total was to so everybody just dey do their calculation. There is no problem. Let the house please with him to reduce the profit charge. Let's all plead in union. But one thing you have to understand is that Mr. Phillips, sincerely speaking, there is a way that I do my thing. I no dey like when I comot mind to come do something. Like, please, enough of all this reduce of a thing. If it is not okay for you, please, Akachukwu, I beg you, just keep the cash. You understand? If it is easy, you can come and trade in Kwari market. I go even connect you. Don't worry. You understand? Why your partner, everybody with their question. So I think we are all done. So please drop all your questions. When should we start the payment? Payment start next month, not this month. Next month, 1st of November, I think 1st of November. So, but Biko, we all know that we are much in this thing. Let me explain what happened in Egusi. So many people wanted to participate in Egusi, but I don't know what they're actually waiting for. You understand? Then at the end of the day, when they have heard we have closed partnership, some of them now came to my DM, started calling. You see, it's something that this is a seasonal business, and once it is that season, and anybody wey I know see that I don do favoritism. In as much as some people call me, we talk very well. I swear to God, I no know anybody physically o. You understand? And sometimes we might have Mr. Chinedu Agro up to 5 saved numbers. So I no go even know who be who. So it's something that if you know that you want to participate in the trading, start now and prepare. 1st of November we start payment. I'm not going to say this is the end day for the payment in November. Reason being that it's not about the date, it's about the capital. Like for example, what I'm using to trade Bnc this year is 100M. In this 100M now, let's say 60% of the money is already available. So it's like 40% slot is given to heritage. And one or two person might decide, okay, 5 million, 10 million, 5 million, 10 million. Before you know it, you don't close. So if it is something that you on your own side know that you want to participate in the trading, try as much as possible. Starting from first of this thing, I will also drop the announcement and all the mode of payment. You make your payment do you understand? So don't come and wait and be waiting till you hear e don close cause I no dey do pass my power. That is one thing. I'm too young to come and kill myself, abeg. You understand? So the payment start from the 1st of November. You understand? Yes, the 30% is for the 2 months. Is for 2 months. The trading it lasts for 2 months now. Is December and January that we are trading it. When are you sending the account details to transfer the money? Don't transfer any money now. It's till December, till November before we start doing anything payment. You understand? Now, I don't know if anybody know me person. I don't like to do business with people who does not understand what we are doing. If I wanted investors or partners, Makachukwu, I know just people wey be say go just call, they go drop the money, or I could have made it openly. Both external body, anybody can put money. No be money be the problem. The main reason why I brought this benefit trading to everybody was have you heard me talk about benefit trading before, even when you join the free class? No, because it's my personal business that I do. But because a lot of people missed out on Egusi, and you can't be, and there's no guarantee for you to store any other product now. No, I'm telling you the honest truth. So because of that now, this benefit now looks like the only option now. And you can't be in the group starting from January to December and they're not making anything. How do I expect you to be happy? That was the main reason why I said, okay, Ngwa, may everybody join. You understand the thing now. I'm not going to stress myself, go and stay there for 2 months and all these things. So do you understand now? So if you are participating in the trading, do this thing. Try as much as possible. Do this thing. Prepare yourself from now. Don't come and wait till 15th of November. If you dey collect ajo or anything, prepare yourself from now till 1st of November so that you can participate, and the security of the money is guaranteed. So don't worry about that. So thank you so much. Well explanation. Yes, you understand. I try to explain it because I always say that this is a private community, not a general. It's private, just within us. You understand? Abeg, don't refer me. If you are referring, refer to masterclass, but don't refer anybody to come and put money. Our people in the heritage, their money no be everybody go participate, so don't come and carry your loved one now and come and put him and be like you no come participate. They no dey beg me outside anything that we do in the group or like this, you understand? So I hope we are all understanding what I'm saying. So if you're understanding me so far, please kindly type I understand so that I can know. So when are we finally expecting returns? The trading is December, January. So let's assume now December, January is 8 weeks that I am going to trade it. So from first week of February, second week of February, that is when we are doing this thing. You understand? But I believe before the ending of January itself, suppose don dey know okay whether we don the trade still dey on, because last year own was 7 weeks. You understand? But let's just do averagely 2 months and see how it goes. So when are we finally? Yes, I've explained that. If the preparation start from November, when is the product will be finally sold? Preparation that we are talking about is payment to me calling driver, me making arrangement of people that will source and all these things. That is the preparation. What makes me, if we contribute the money, I dey sure say okay, this money don complete now. I call the people, the villagers, and like the key people wey I get wey dey help in bringing all this product. I call them. We don dey ready o, so make una arrange. You understand it now? I will go. How far? You are going to even be talking with them so that another alhaji no go come buy them from back. How far? Abeg o, abeg o. You know that kind of thing. Una go just dey make the. So once it's December, some people do start from November, but I no dey like start from November because the thing no dey too plenty. That I like to start December, January, we hit it, comot body, sharp sharp level. So no, 20% is not the entire trading period. We are targeting from 30% and above. It is cause the percentage that make me have more confidence in you, because I believe since you are also benefiting from my capital, I see no reason why you should disappoint me. But that is the reason, since it's by percentage, that is even the more reason why I have to try as much as possible to generate a very big percentage, so that even the percent, even my own profit self inside go dey big. You understand? So that is it. I need business plan to get more capital from family. Just hold on. This business plan, I think by end of tomorrow or next tomorrow, I'll be bringing it. That means you take one is clear enough. Send ac not send account details. No, me una no dey do all this send which account details. You don understand am very well. So the anything payment start from November. Go and save money and prepare yourself. From November we start. So well understood. So if you have followed us up to this level, kindly type I understand on the comment section and type your thank you so that we can end the live. We already 1 hour 40 minutes. I want us to end exactly 1 hour 20 minutes. So hello boss, you said we need to pay by November. Yes, for the this thing is November, from 1st of November. That is when we are going to start. That is when payment will start for everything. Please, can I suggest something? Can we all get update on price of food stuff? Thank. Okay, for the price of food stuff, I think is something that we already have vendors. You understand? You know, foodstuff is not something that you get in just one market. It's different market. So if you need the price of tomatoes and fresh pepper, you call Mrs. Rachel. You understand? If you need the price of peeled egusi, you call Goodness, you call Jemilu. How far? These are how I expected it to be. It's not something to come and be frauding the group with price of the, we don't big past that thing. You understand? So thank you so much. It's not what of the account number. Payment start from November. Payment start from November. And please, 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 don't send money to anybody. Anybody private chatting you, no be me o. I no go ever call you for any this thing. You understand? So every information have to be on the WhatsApp group. So if you understand what we have said so far, kindly type I understand on the comment section. Thank you so much, and I sincerely appreciate you for coming through. If you get value from this class, type value, 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 value. Let's flood the comment section with value so that I will know that yes, we understood everything. So I will be opening the group now we can we can start our if so go to our group now and type thank you so that others that missed out will know that we no come here come play o. So money must be made this December. So okay, now you guys that is even talking, dey there, me dey do dorime, they even to even see my mom see, you understand? How many of you know that I'm the only child? If you know that I'm the only child, raise up your hand. So you don't know. So I suppose they with my mom see, you understand? They follow my mom see, they even go, they do Christmas something. But now I no go dey there. You understand? I go come they Nasarawa, they trade and all this thing. Yes, you can rewatch. I will be sending the link for you to rewatch it, or you can also click the link that we used and all these things. So, if you got value from the class, kindly type value, value. Thank you so much, and do have a wonderful night rest. I sincerely appreciate everyone for coming through, for participating. Come to the group and type value and give your comment of how the live session went. Thank you so much. I'll be ending the live now. See you.